Do you know what women notice about you before you even open your mouth? It's not your money, not your looks, not your job. It's something you can't fake, something that speaks louder than words, something that decides in less than 5 seconds whether she respects you or dismisses you. Your body. The way you carry yourself, the way you stand, the way your eyes meet hers, even the way you move your hands. A woman can scan you once, and already she knows if you're the man she needs to respect or the man she can ignore. And here's the uncomfortable truth most men never realize. Women are biologically wired to read body language. For generations, their survival depended on sensing who was strong, who was weak, who was safe, and who was dangerous. That instinct never left them. Which means when you walk into a room, your body announces your value before you get the chance to prove it. And if your body tells the wrong story, you'll be dismissed before you even start. Think about the last time you saw a man enter a room. You probably knew instantly if he was respected or overlooked, right? That's not an accident. That's the power of body language. Now imagine what happens when you master it. Imagine women looking at you with a mixture of curiosity and caution, sensing something in you they can't quite control. Imagine their conversations shifting, their tone softening, their attention gravitating toward you without you saying a word. Respect is not demanded, it's commanded. But most men never learn how. They slouch, they fidget, they avoid eye contact, they shrink themselves without realizing it. And then they wonder why women talk over them, why they get ignored, why attraction always seems like an uphill battle. What I'm about to tell you will change that. Because once you understand the 6 body language secrets that trigger instant respect, you'll stop being overlooked. You'll stop being the invisible man in her eyes, and you'll start being the man she has to notice, the man she feels compelled to treat differently, even if she can't explain why. This isn't a game, this is psychology. And it starts the moment she lays eyes on you. The first secret begins before you even realize she's watching. It's your posture. And no, I don't mean puffing up your chest like some cartoon character trying to look tough. I'm talking about the kind of posture that silently says, I belong here, I'm unshakable. When you walk into a room, your body either collapses into the background or it commands attention. Most men hunch their shoulders, keep their head slightly down, and let their body fold in on itself. Do you know what that signals to a woman's subconscious? That you're hiding, that you're unsure of yourself, that you're not ready to take up space. And nothing kills respect faster than a man who seems like he's apologizing for existing. Now picture the opposite. Your spine aligned, your shoulders relaxed but strong, your chest open, your chin level, not tilted too high like arrogance, not dipped low like insecurity. You're rooted, grounded, immovable. A man who looks like he could handle the world without needing to prove it. That posture doesn't just change how she sees you, it changes how you feel inside. Because your body feeds your mind. Stand like a leader, and your brain begins to believe you are one. Stand like a follower, and the world treats you accordingly. Think about military officers, athletes before a game, or even powerful CEOs walking into a boardroom. Their body language radiates certainty before they speak. And women? They are wired to sense that certainty like radar. It calms them, intrigues them, and most importantly, it earns their respect. But if you shrink, if you slouch, if you let your body whisper weakness, her instincts make the decision for her. You're not the man she needs to respect. Here's the truth no one tells you. Posture isn't just physical. It's psychological armor. The way you sit, the way you stand, the way you lean, every subtle angle of your body is signaling dominance or submission, leadership or passivity. And once you master it, women can't help but see you differently. Because posture doesn't just show your strength, it shows that you don't need validation. And that, more than anything, makes her treat you with the kind of respect most men never experience. The second secret is hidden in your eyes. Not the color, not the shape. What matters is how you use them. A woman can tell more about a man from a single glance than from hours of conversation. If your eyes dart around, if you avoid her gaze, if you break contact too quickly, you've already told her everything she needs to know. You're unsure, you're intimidated, you're beneath her radar. Respect evaporates before a word leaves your lips. But if your eyes hold steady, if they stay calm, focused and unshaken, suddenly the entire energy shifts. This isn't about staring her down or trying to intimidate her. That's what insecure men do when they're overcompensating. True masculine eye contact is steady, relaxed, and controlled. It's the difference between a storm raging out of desperation and a flame that burns quietly but cannot be ignored. When you meet her eyes and hold them just a moment longer than expected, something inside her pauses. It's as if you've stepped into her inner world without asking permission, and she can't help but notice. Women respect men who aren't afraid to look, who aren't afraid to be seen, and who aren't afraid to see them for who they are. Think about how predators move in the wild. They never fidget, never scatter their gaze. They lock in, not with aggression, but with certainty. And certainty is magnetic. Most men don't realize that women are biologically tuned to recognize the difference between the gaze of a leader and the eyes of someone who has already surrendered. When your eyes shift nervously, you're telling her you're seeking approval, begging silently for acceptance. But when your gaze is unwavering, you're showing her you approve of yourself, and that's the only validation you need. Even more powerful, your eyes should not only connect with hers, but with the entire space around you. Scan a room like you own it, not like you're trying to survive in it. Look at people with calm assurance, not restless hunger. Women notice this instantly. They respect the man who is present, grounded, and unapologetically aware of his surroundings. It makes them feel like they're in the presence of someone who knows who he is, someone who won't crumble under pressure, someone they cannot afford to underestimate. Your eyes tell your story long before your mouth does. Make sure they're telling the right one. The third secret is in your hands. Most men don't realize that their hands betray them more than anything else. Women notice how you use them, where you place them, and whether they move with purpose or with nervous energy. A man whose hands fidget, tap, or cling to his pockets is silently screaming insecurity. He's telling the world, "I don't know what to do with myself." And to a woman, that body language strips away respect before you've even begun. But hands, when controlled, are a weapon of authority. The most powerful men in history, leaders, speakers, warriors, understood that hands carry energy. When you gesture with calm, deliberate movements, you communicate certainty. When your hands are still and strong at your sides, you show you're grounded. Even something as simple as exposing your palms occasionally signals openness and honesty, while clenched fists or hidden hands signal tension and weakness. Women are wired to pick up on these cues instantly. Think of a man who enters a room with his hands shoved deep in his pockets, shoulders tight, fingers twitching. He looks like he's waiting for permission to exist. Now picture another man, standing tall, arms relaxed, hands visible and still. He looks composed, unbothered, as if he belongs everywhere he goes. Which one will a woman respect more? It's obvious. Respect flows toward the man whose body language says he doesn't need to prove himself. Your hands can even guide interactions without words. When you shake a woman's hand, do it firmly, with a steady grip, not too tight like you're overcompensating, not limp like you don't matter. When you place a hand on a table, do it slowly, intentionally, never rushed. When you move your fingers, do it with control, not nervous tics. She sees it all. And here's the truth. Women test men without even realizing it. If your hands betray nervousness, she instinctively feels she has the upper ground. But when your hands are calm, measured, and purposeful, she senses strength that demands respect. Your body is always speaking. even in silence. And your hands, they are often the loudest voice in the room. Master them, and you'll command an unshakable presence. Ignore them, and you'll sabotage yourself without even knowing why. The fourth secret is how you move. Movement is a language, and most men don't realize that women read it like a book. The way you walk, the way you sit down, the way you shift in a room, it all tells her whether you're a man in control of himself or a man at the mercy of his own nerves. Quick, jittery, or rushed movements scream insecurity. They say, "I'm nervous, I'm trying too hard, I'm not sure I belong here." But slow, deliberate movements carry a completely different message. Authority, composure, dominance without needing to shout it. Think about the difference between a nervous intern rushing across the office versus a seasoned leader strolling in without hurry. One begs for approval, the other assumes respect. Women are biologically drawn to the man whose movements are steady, unshaken, and confident because it signals self-mastery. And self-mastery earns respect faster than words ever could. Watch closely next time you're out. How many men move like prey, constantly scanning, rushing, twitching, almost apologizing for taking up space. Now, compare that to the man who moves like he has nowhere to be, like every step is his choice, like time bends to his rhythm. He doesn't chase the room adjusts to him. That's power, and women feel it instantly. Even when you sit, your movement matters. Do you collapse into a chair as if you're trying to disappear? Or do you lower yourself calmly, with control, as if the chair was waiting for you? It sounds small, but women notice, because movement is confidence in motion. If you move like you're rushed, you look like a man reacting to the world. If you move like you're composed, you look like a man directing it. Here's a truth most men never hear. Women respect the man who moves with intention. He's the man who doesn't flinch when the world pushes, who doesn't scramble to keep up, who doesn't need to rush to prove anything. Slow, grounded, deliberate movement makes her feel like she's dealing with a man whose inner world is unshakable. And once she feels that, she can't help but treat you differently. The fifth secret is your voice. Yes, your voice. Most men underestimate this, but tone, pace, and volume speak louder than any words you choose. Women are wired to detect strength, confidence, and authority through sound. A man who talks too fast, too soft, or too high-pitched unconsciously signals anxiety, desperation, or weakness. Even if your words are sharp, if your voice trembles, she senses insecurity before your mind can convince her otherwise. Contrast that with a man who speaks slowly, deliberately, with a calm, steady tone. He doesn't rush to fill silence because he knows silence is power. Every word lands with intention. Every pause creates tension. Every inflection conveys dominance without aggression. Women instinctively respect that because it signals a man who controls himself and his environment. He doesn't speak to impress. He speaks because he is confident that what he says carries weight. Pitch matters too. A lower, controlled tone conveys authority. High-pitched, nervous, or sharp tones betray stress or neediness. Even in casual conversation, a calm, resonant voice has a way of anchoring the room. People, including women, lean in, unconsciously giving attention and respect to the man who sounds like he belongs. Pacing is equally important. Speak too fast, and you appear frantic, like you're trying to convince her or rush her attention. Speak too slow without rhythm, and you appear dull, like you're unsure where the conversation is going. Master the balance. Deliberate, measured speech that carries both confidence and clarity. Women feel it as a subtle authority. They don't always know why, but they know it's real. Even laughter plays a role. A controlled, confident laugh signals security and strength. A nervous, forced laugh signals anxiety and weakness. Women notice both. Your voice, how you move through sound, creates an invisible aura of power. Once mastered, it makes her listen differently, respect differently, and respond differently. Your words might open doors, but your voice locks in the respect you demand. It's a tool most men ignore, and that's why so few ever command the room. Control your voice and you control perception. Control perception and respect is inevitable. The sixth secret is the way you occupy space. Most men never realize this, but the size of your presence speaks volumes before you say a single word. Shrinking into corners, crossing your arms, hunching, or hugging yourself tells women that you are small, uncertain, and unworthy of attention. It signals submission, even if your mind is screaming confidence. Respect is born from space. If you take it, she will give it. If you shrink, she will overlook you. Occupying space isn't arrogance, it's quiet authority. Spread your arms slightly when standing or sitting. Lean back with relaxed control, and take up room in a way that says, I belong here, and I know it. Your feet, shoulders, and even your gaze should create a presence that cannot be ignored. This isn't about dominance over others. It's dominance over yourself, and women respect that more than almost anything else. Consider the subtle shifts that happen when a man enters a room confidently versus timidly. The confident man moves through space as if gravity bends to him. He doesn't slink, hide, or apologize. Women notice this instantly, even subconsciously. It communicates that he is secure in who he is, and security is magnetic. She feels drawn to it, respects it, and unconsciously treats him differently. Even in conversation, occupying space changes dynamics. Lean slightly forward when making a point, but not too much. Controlled forward motion conveys engagement and leadership. Avoid shrinking away from her presence. If you gesture, do it with arms open and controlled. Your movements, combined with the space you claim, send a silent signal. You are the man here. Not by intimidation, but by self-assurance. Every aspect of space, from posture to gestures, from eye contact to movement, combines into an aura of authority. A man who knows how to occupy space without arrogance is treated differently. Women give him respect automatically because his body communicates that he is in control, grounded, and confident. Master this final secret, and the transformation is unmistakable. Posture, eyes, hands, movement, voice, and space. They work together to create a presence that commands attention and earns respect. Neglect even one, and the illusion crumbles. But master all six, and women can't help but notice, can't help but respect, and can't help but treat you differently. Now that you know the 6 body language secrets, it's time to put them into action. Knowledge alone doesn't create respect. Action does. Too many men read these truths, nod along, and then continue behaving as if nothing changed. Don't make that mistake. The power of body language is invisible until it's applied consistently. Every detail, the way you stand, the way you move, the way you speak, becomes a signal that either demands respect or earns dismissal. Start small. Practice posture daily. Stand in front of a mirror and hold your spine aligned, shoulders relaxed, chin level. Feel how it changes your mindset. Walk through your home, your street, or your workplace like you own your space. Notice how your body reacts, how your presence changes how others perceive you. It might feel strange at first, but your body learns faster than your mind. With repetition, this posture becomes natural, and respect follows automatically. Next, work on your gaze. Hold eye contact slightly longer than you normally would, not aggressively, but steadily. Watch how people, especially women, react. They will instinctively lean in, mirror your attention, or subtly adjust their behavior to match your energy. Your eyes are the gateway to authority, and practicing control over them gives you influence you didn't know you had. Hands and movement follow. Avoid fidgeting, keep your gestures controlled, and make your movements deliberate. Speak with intention. Every action, no matter how small, reinforces the story your body is telling. that you are composed, confident, and unshakable. Voice and space are equally vital. Slow your speech, lower your tone, and pause strategically. When sitting or standing, take up space thoughtfully. Don't shrink, don't collapse. Women respond to the energy of a man who fills a room without demanding it. This creates magnetic tension, a subtle gravitational pull that makes her notice and respect you without her even realizing why. Finally, combine everything. These 6 secrets aren't separate. They are an ecosystem. Posture supports gaze. Gaze amplifies voice. Voice reinforces space. When you master the system, the transformation is unmistakable. Women respond differently. Conversations flow in your favor, and respect becomes automatic rather than earned through effort or charm. This isn't manipulation. It's understanding human psychology and presenting your authentic strength. Do this consistently, and the world starts to bend subtly towards you. Your presence becomes undeniable, your confidence infectious, and respect, real respect, unavoidable. Now let's take it a step further. Knowing the secrets is one thing, using them strategically is another. Women don't just notice strong body language, they respond to it. And when you combine these 6 secrets with timing, subtlety, and awareness, you create a presence that's magnetic, almost hypnotic. The key is not to overdo it. Too many men make the mistake of exaggerating posture, gestures, or tone, and it comes off as fake. Authenticity is invisible power. Start by controlling energy in interactions. When you enter a room or a conversation, your posture, gaze, and movement immediately signal who you are. She notices, even if she doesn't consciously process it. You don't have to talk yet. Your body speaks for you. Hold the space, use calm movements, and let your eyes connect naturally. Watch how she subtly shifts her posture, how her attention tilts toward you. That's respect in action, responding to the signals you're sending. Use your voice like a tool. Speak slower, with controlled tone and deliberate pauses. Silence can be more powerful than words. A short, thoughtful pause makes her feel tension, intrigue, and attention all at once. Combine that with confident hand movements and open gestures, and every word you speak lands with weight. You're no longer just a man talking. You're a man whose presence commands engagement. Timing is everything. Lean slightly forward when she leans in. Mirror her subtle gestures, but maintain your own energy. Don't mirror weakness or hesitation. Mirror curiosity and engagement. This creates a subtle, almost subconscious pull. She starts responding to your energy, following your lead, even if she doesn't know why. Remember, respect isn't demanded. It's earned through consistency of body language. Over time, these 6 secrets become second nature. Your posture, gaze, hands, movement, voice, and space work together like a silent orchestra. Women not only notice, they feel compelled to treat you differently, listen more attentively, and engage with a level of respect few men ever experience. Mastering these 6 body language secrets doesn't just change the way women see you, it changes the way you see yourself. You carry authority effortlessly, presence naturally, and confidence visibly. The man you become isn't trying to impress, he's simply impossible to ignore. Now it all comes together. Posture, gaze, hands, movement, voice, and space. 6 simple secrets. Yet when combined, they create a man who commands respect without demanding it. Think about it. Every room you enter, every interaction you have, every glance you exchange, your body is speaking before you even open your mouth. And women notice. They notice whether you shrink or stand tall, whether your eyes are steady or restless, whether your movements are calm or jittery. They feel the difference, even if they can't explain it. That's the invisible power you've been missing. Here's the final truth most men never understand. Respect from women doesn't come from charm, money, or status. It comes from presence. Presence is built through control of your body, your energy, and your confidence. Once you master that, respect flows naturally, attraction intensifies, and you operate on a level most men can't even touch. It's not manipulation, it's self-mastery. And self-mastery always shows. Now, I want you to make this real. Stop reading. Stop watching. Stand up. Feel your posture. Adjust your shoulders. Plant your feet. Take a deep breath. Look straight ahead. Hold that gaze in the mirror. Move deliberately, slowly, like every motion matters. Speak out loud, carefully, with authority. Fill your space. Feel the difference in your energy. That's your new standard. That's the man she notices. Here's a challenge for you, a simple personal equation that will show if you're really internalizing this. Take your posture score, add your eye contact score, multiply by your voice confidence, then subtract your nervous fidget factor. How high is your result today? Be honest. Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see it. This isn't just theory, it's measurable. And it's the first step toward becoming the man who commands respect without asking for it. If you're ready to take control, leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to hear it. Because the truth about women, attraction, and respect isn't taught anywhere else. And the man who masters these 6 body language secrets, he doesn't wait for permission. He is noticed. He is respected. He is unforgettable. Your move,